Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. Goddess Anny with you here. It is such a pleasure to have you join me in this reading and in this guidance. Today, my beautiful friends, I have asked your divine team, your team of guides, angels, God, the universe, what you most need to hear in this time. What guidance can perhaps serve you the most right now? Or maybe what you need to know most about your current situation. I'm really excited to dive into this because sometimes we just need a reminder. Sometimes we just need reassurance and confirmation of what we already know or about what's to come next in our lives. So my hope with this video is for you to receive that insight and that guidance from a place of love and your highest good. My beautiful friend, if you can please take a quick moment just to give this video a thumbs up, I would highly and truly appreciate that. And also subscribe so that we can grow together in this journey of life. All right, here I have laid out 3 piles for you to choose from. Starting out with pile number 1, we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Oh my God, that's literally what we're speaking about, is receiving divine guidance about the next steps. Interesting. And you have pile number 1, Green Aventurine. Right, pile number 2, if you're drawn to pile number 2, we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. How powerful. Oh my goodness, I can already feel the energy. It's quite massive here. And we have the beautiful and soft rose gold. I'm sorry, rose quartz. Okay. Last but not least, pile number 3. Pile number 3, you have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Oh my God, let me just say, all of these piles have very significant energy today. Whoa. And you have that with Tiger's Eye. And Tiger's Eye has to do with your lower chakras, specifically your root and your sacral, which I'll be diving into more in the reading if you are drawn to that pile. Anyways, whatever the case, I want to say that all of these piles have quite powerful, meaningful energy. So whichever pile you choose, I'm pretty sure the message is going to be a massive and significant one. All right, go ahead and take a moment to take a couple of deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, holding it for a moment and exhaling. Feel out the energy of each pile and see which one you are most drawn to. Which one calls your attention the most? And of course, if you are drawn to more than one pile, that just means that there's additional insight and messages for you. So I do encourage you to listen to that additional pile as well. And my friend, I will see you in your reading. See ya! Hi, my beautiful pile number 1. Welcome to your divine reading and divine guidance. Such a delight, such a pleasure to have you join me today in this reading. I'm really looking forward to seeing what type of guidance is going to be coming forward for you in this time and this moment of your life. Let's see what it is that you most need to know at this time and how you can move through this energetic time in your life, these lessons, okay? Or even maybe what you can expect next. We'll see, right? All right, my beautiful friend, if you could please take this quick moment to give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. Not only does that help my channel grow, but it also lets me know that I've been able to assist you and bring you some insight and guidance, and that this resonated with you. And also subscribe. Let's stay connected. Let's grow together in this journey of life. There's no reason that you need to go through what you are experiencing on your own. I'm here for you, to support you, to guide you, and to bring you guidance. All right, let's go and dive into your cards. Okay, first you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to place that up here. You also have the Seven of Swords with Strength. Ooh, Death. You know, I knew this would be quite significant energy. I knew that the message today would be an important one. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Page of Wands. Okay. Maybe you can place that here. Actually, I might just have to scoot these a little over to make a little bit more space. I think that works. Okay. And then you have Page of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling energy of becoming, learning, taking your first steps, change, like growth, but in small, you know, at its timing. We have the Magician. Beautiful. Pile number 1. With Five of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups. See, you have a lot of pages in your reading. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you are learning at this time, I want to say. A lot of lessons. And these lessons can can apply to different areas of your life. For example, emotionally, mentally, how you're taking actions, decisions, and choices that you're taking and making. It's like you're learning. You definitely are. Spirit of Wands, which is King of Wands. So specifically in terms of how you're feeling, in terms of the actions that you're taking, I want to say initiating things. Okay, let's get the full picture and see here. And then you have Seven of Wands, because you also have a lot of wands in your readings. And the wands represent, actually taking action, or feeling the desire to take action, to make changes, and doing something about it rather than just thinking about it, right? Like maybe for a while you were contemplating on some things, or making a certain decision, or making a certain change, and you're finally starting to apply these changes into your life. But let's see, we're going to dive a little deeper as I dive more into the energy for you, pile number 1. Okay. All right. So yeah, I want to say pile number 1, they're starting out with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. It feels that for a while you were indecisive about something and about a situation. Perhaps it's a relationship with someone. Maybe it's about your work and career, or maybe it's about certain habits. Whichever the case, because for a lot of you, I feel like this actually applies to different areas of your life, as I mentioned earlier. But I feel like you were sort of like, okay, do I do this? Do I do that? And for some of you, I'm feeling here like you could have made a decision in the past that you thought maybe was the best decision, and you ended up maybe getting hurt by that decision. And let me also say, it doesn't feel like you made the wrong decision. It's just that it wasn't the decision that you thought it would be. It didn't have the outcome that you thought it would have. For some of you, I'm feeling this in terms of relationship. For example, giving into a relationship, or giving someone the chance, the opportunity, and then them being someone who was deceiving and not honest and not loyal, you know? Or maybe in terms of a certain investment, if this applies to you in terms of career. Maybe you decided to take a leap of faith or make a certain decision towards something, and there were some deceiving energy, some trickery, some sort of not so good positive energy, right? But it's like you're really learning from these decisions that you made in the past, from these choices. And I really hope that you're not looking at this as a mistake, or that you're not thinking of it as of, oh, I shouldn't have done that, because this is teaching you such valuable and beautiful things, pile number one. What I'm saying is that because of this event or this choice that you made, you are learning to have more strength. And not only strength, it's like you're learning to conquer your emotions and parts of you in a way that maybe you haven't before. You are going through death meaning rebirth. However, your type of rebirth, you're gaining this wisdom, this strength, you're conquering your emotions, you're becoming more mature because of the hard times, because of the challenges, the tribulations, and the lessons, the choices that you made in the past. Things could have been rocky, things could have been upside down for you. Maybe you weren't thinking clearly and so on. However, now you are being redirected. And what once was broken, what once disappointed you and hurt you, is now being redirected to giving you and providing you with something that is much more valuable. Because the skills, again, the wisdom that you're gaining out of this experience is much greater than the experience itself. Beautiful pile number one. Do you understand what I'm saying here? It's like because of this change that this event caused in you internally, you are becoming so much more of yourself. You're stepping more into your potential. And I'm even seeing so much more emotional fulfillment in your life because of this in turn, right? And you may not be there fully yet. Perhaps you're still in the process, or however the situation may be for you specifically. But I'm saying here, this is creating foundation for you, for the future, for new relationship, for new connections, for future choices and decisions. You're going to think twice before you make a decision in the future, because this has taught you to evaluate, to reflect before moving forward. Okay? And with the Page of Wands here, I'm also hearing you will be receiving good news. And even the Page of Swords here, it's like you will be receiving some sort of news that are going to be exciting. First of all, the type of news that you are hoping to receive. So if some of you are still in that energy of having to make a decision or waiting to hear on something, I want to say that it definitely feels like you will be hearing back, and it feels to be positive. I even see you tapping more into your creative energy. I see you feeling more enlightened, more excited towards the future, and just how you're feeling in general. It's like you're having fun with what you're doing right now and where you are in life, or you're going to be if you're not there yet for some of you. Everyone is in different timing, so please take it as it resonates. But I'm seeing here, it's like patience is needed, okay? Be patient with the process because it's coming, it's happening. However, in the meantime, make sure to enjoy it. Make sure to not be so serious and beat yourself up, right? Yeah, because this could, for some of you, this has been an ongoing journey. This has been something precious, delicate, and something that you really wanted or really want, right? And it wasn't working out for you in the way that you wanted. It left you feeling drained. And it's like, okay, how much more? Until when? However, there's just so much that you're gaining out of this. There's this different perspective that you're about to have on this journey that you're walking on. I will say there's also this energy of like childlike energy, and there's children in a lot of these images, to be honest with you. But even aside from like children specifically, which could be of significance, I want to say it could be, that this decision or this choice, one way or another, your children are affected or your family is affected. But also like yourself, maybe it's like your inner child healing, or coming to life, or like inner child work or something of that sort is what I'm sensing here. And also a need to feed your inner child, to have fun, to act like a child, jump around, do cartwheels. Maybe not literally, maybe not physically, but also enjoying. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more cards for you and see what else is coming forward to you in this time, moment, and space. Yeah, because it's like for a while, you know, pile number one, you were feeling like you had to keep standing up for yourself. Like you had to keep fighting. You had to keep, in a way, forcing things, you know, and you couldn't see the light. There was so much negativity, so much hurt, so much betrayal. But I see you overcoming this, and you're beginning to overcome this. Like just now, I want to say. You're starting to look at things in a different way. I understand the bigger picture. Wow. I love this energy. And I also want to say, pile number one, that your guides and your angels are very much guiding you at this time. I want to say that synchronicities are very significant in this moment. This could be repeated numbers, feathers. I'm also getting birds. A lot of, music, lyrics, okay. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities for you at this time. So your guides and your angels are saying, please pay attention to the signs. We are communicating with you. So tune in. Make sure that you're becoming present, that you're aware enough to notice these signs. And when you see them, you can either look them up or simply tune in to your thoughts in that moment. What were you just thinking about? What is it that they could possibly be trying to communicate with you? All right, let's see. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light, what can pile number one expect next in their life? What can pile number one expect to come up next in their life, please? What is next for them? Talking about perspective. So I hope you can see this. You know what? We can just place these here. It's okay because we've already got over the cards. Talking about perspective, you literally have the Hangman, which is all about seeing things from a different perspective, which is all about changing your point of view. Maybe move to the left, move to the right, and look at the situation from another side. If you're feeling like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you're stagnant and there's nowhere out, there's not a solution to this, think of ways where this could be resolved, okay? Let's see, if this has to deal with a relationship for you, then perhaps having like an open and honest communication with that person, if you're able to, having some sort of closure. And if not, having closure with yourself. Be honest with yourself about this connection. And if it's in terms of career, same thing, you know? It's like perhaps you can make a certain change or decision that can better your situation. Maybe you need to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, getting out of your comfort zone, okay? Exposing yourself to new things, applying for the new job, posting that new video, and so on. Ooh, Ace of Swords, beautiful. Let's see, what else can pile number one expect going forward, please? Okay, oh my god. Pile number one. How exciting. I really, really love the cards that came out for you, because what I'm seeing here is, first and foremost, you're certainly going to be gaining clarity. Let me state that one. See, there's a bird there, and I mentioned earlier that birds have significance, and we have a crow there, which is actually what I saw when I said birds. That's so interesting. And there's another bird over here as well with the Queen of Swords. Pile number one, let me say that if you have been worried about how much you have in your mind, how you're not able to think clearly or see things for what they are, or just know what course of action to take, you're going to be gaining or having some sort of download. That actually makes a lot of sense, because we talked about synchronicities and signs from the divine. So through these signs, through these synchronicities, you are also receiving a download about what to do next in your life and what you need to know most at this time. which of course this reading is also bringing you that type of guidance. So I think step number 1 is that you're in this video watching this right now. Step number 2 is that try to become more present so that you can pay attention and be aware when you receive this guidance and these downloads, okay? Because this is going to bring in a lot of clarity in regards to this current challenge or lesson, all right? Number 2, I do see you spending time with yourself. I do see you spending time to clear your mind, to reflect on your life and on this situation, and also how it has affected you or how it's affecting others. I see you tuning more towards the light. If you notice on these 3 images here, 4 actually, there's light in each of every single one of them. There's light here, there's a beam of light there, there's a beam of light here, and one here. And that tells me several things, to be honest with you. It tells me about the download, as I mentioned. It tells me about enlightenment. And enlightenment is about finding your truth, finding your power, and finding a more positive perspective to things, okay? It's like approaching things from a place of love rather than victimizing yourself, rather than holding on to resentment and hate and all of those things. So you could be growing out of that, and you're going to be tuning in more into the light. You see, as she's staring to the light, she's staring to the light, and the light is right behind her as well, you know? So what in the past you could have looked at as a bad thing and as a bad experience, you are going to change and transmute into strength, into something that's going to work in your favor. So I do see you going forward, taking time for yourself. This could look like going away somewhere for some of you. This could look like journaling and releasing. This could look like having a conversation with someone who you need to have a conversation with. This could look like just you being honest with yourself, as I keep saying. However, one thing's for sure here, specifically with these last 3 cards, is that after taking time for yourself to sort of, I'm not going to say isolate yourself, but take time for you to give yourself the space to feel, to release, to process, you will definitely have something to look towards for in the future. More hope, more inspiration, more clarity, more ease, okay? And again, this is going to bring, again, with the Queen of Swords, this is going to bring a sense of more maturity. It's like you're becoming more mature mentally, emotionally. You are understanding things from a bigger perspective, pile number 1. And so, wow. This is powerful. It really is. And so with this card that you chose, your guidance is divinely guided. I really want you to trust in the divine at this time. I really want you to know that your guides and angels are working behind scenes to bring you the peace, the love, the abundance and joy that you very much desire and deserve. Okay? It is a work in progress, pile number 1. Focus on the healing for now. Focus on releasing for now. Focus on seeing things differently. But you are certainly headed in the right direction. Wow. Okay, pile number 1, I think that concludes this beautiful and magical reading for you today. I really appreciate the time that you have spent with me in listening to this video. If you have found this helpful, please do give this video a thumbs up right now. Not only does that help me, as I've mentioned, to grow the channel, but it lets me know if it resonated, if it was helpful, or anything like that. Also subscribe. I would love to stay connected if you're not already subscribed to me. All right, my loves, thank you once again, and I will see you in the next video. See ya. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Welcome to your divine reading and guidance. It is such a pleasure to have you here with me today. I want to thank you from the very deep hearts of my heart for taking the time to receive this guidance and for listening to what the divine has to say to you in this time. We are going to be diving into what you most need to hear at this time and what to expect going forward, and basically whatever messages your team in the divine have for you in this moment, for you to know and become aware of that. Perhaps this will be just reminders, things that you already know. Perhaps you'll be surprised. And also, my beautiful friend, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. It would really make my day, because that does help my channel grow. And also hit subscribe, because I would love to grow in this journey of life with you. All right, let's go ahead and go over your cards. First, ooh, wow, starting off really strong. For starters, okay, we have Temperance. Yeah, we're starting off quite strong here. Okay. Ah, Three of Cups. How beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay. The Star. Celebrations, overcoming, time to find balance and harmony in your life. Excuse me. I'm so excited, and when I get too excited, I sort of stumble upon my words. But it is time for you to really step into your true authenticity and celebrating your achievements, it feels like. All right, we have a Three of Wands. And right away, I'm seeing here synchronicity with this, having the Three of Cups and then Three of Wands. The Tower. What once was not, will now be better. Yes! Oh my God, look at that! Six of Wands. Oh my God, pile number 2. I hope I said pile number 2 in the beginning. I can't remember. I hope so. Pile number 2. Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because whatever it is that you're doing and working on right now, whatever it is that you're putting your energy towards creating and changing and manifesting in your life, let me say, you will be, or are already beginning to be, very successful, very abundant. This energy, I mean, there's so much celebration here. You literally have 2 of the major cards that represent celebration and achievement. This is representing the energy of you being on the other side, of you making it, right? You're being praised, you're being celebrated. You're coming together with family and friends to celebrate some sort of milestone in your life. Fruition, growth. Oh my God. Okay. Let's keep going. Knight of Cups. Okay. The bringer of messages, the bringer of proposals, of this is representing like having opportunities and having, let's say, people or things coming up to you and wanting to work with you, wanting to partner up with you, wanting to get to know you. Offers, okay? Wow. Right, Ace of Swords. Oh, you know what? This was actually, oh, I remember now. So this was actually an extra card. So I was only pulling 6 cards for each pile, but for you, you had an extra one. This is why this is the same deck, because this is a different deck than that is. And so for you, my beautiful pile number 2, you had an extra card, and that extra card just happened to be the card that represents good news and movement. Wow. Oh my God. So I think that's even more significant. So we also have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I am getting so excited and I'm feeling so overwhelmed with joy, so overwhelmed with gratitude. Pile number 2. I can't express enough how beautiful, how positive, how uplifting this energy feels to be. What you're doing is massive, and I don't know if this energy is right now for you or in the future. Since this is a general reading, it could be different for everyone, but let me just say, oh my goodness, I mean, pure, genuine fulfillment, like ultimate happiness, success, achievement, clarity, balance, harmony in your life. Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, look at that. Pile number 2, you literally have the Chariot. I don't think I've ever done a reading where the cards were so in alignment with each other, where the cards were all so positive. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with tarot or not, but I need you to understand that the majority right now, you only have one card, which is a Tower, and I understand why it's there. I understand what it's representing, but you only have one card that, let's say, is negative or not the most positive energy, right? And then from there on out, wow, this is pure creation, manifestation, blessings, happy times, celebrations, achievements, success, just to name a few, okay? And oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a moment and just process this energy because I can't. Oh my God. Okay, calm down. Oh my God. This is really amazing, and I hope that you can feel it through my voice and through my excitement. Look at this. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Another card that represents harmony, balance, love, abundance, joy, fulfillment in your life. I mean, I'm saying this and I'm explaining this to you, but it's like the cards that keep coming out only keep representing that energy, only keep affirming that energy. And this is why I don't mean to overreact. It's just, I don't think, oh my God. I'm not making this up. Look, Temperance. Oh my God. Pile number 2. What the heck? Temperance. Like, are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. It's just, I'm so shocked. And I promise that I'm going to get a hold of myself, get a hold of my excitement for you. But this is incredible. I am shocked right now. I am in disbelief because pile number 2, I need you to understand, I have never done a reading like this before. I have never done a reading where the energy was this vibrant, this powerful, this significant. And you know what? I think, and I would have to go back, I can't remember, when I was in the introduction of the video, I pointed out that pile number 2's energy was significant. Okay? I think that I said that. I think that it felt powerful, right? I said that they were all powerful, but number 2 was one of the ones that I felt off the bat like it was going to be very strong. Okay, let's finish. So last but not least, you have 8 of Swords. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Okay. I have gotten myself together. I took a couple of deep breaths to manage and cope with the excitement that I feel for you. But pile number 2, let me just say, my beautiful friend, if you were drawn to this reading and if this reading resonates with you, let me just say, you are guaranteed success. Yes, literally guaranteed. I'm not going to be saying maybe. I'm not going to be saying that this is a possibility. I feel like this is set in stone, yours. And mind you, I don't ever like to say that anything is set in stone because the future can always change. And even the energy of tarot, it's based on the current energy. And that still does apply, but it's just, this reading makes me feel very assertive, very sure of the energy that I'm feeling. And this is what I'm feeling, my beautiful pile number 2. Okay. Just as the crystal that you chose, just as the card that you chose, it is time for you to receive your blessings and your rewards. This energy is focusing on the good things, on the good luck, on the fortune that is about to come in for you on so many levels. So many different levels, because this is just not in one area of your life. For starters, The reason why I think you have the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, is because I feel that this lifetime in particularly for you is very significant. Significant in the sense that in this lifetime, perhaps you have endured or gone through perhaps a lot of challenges emotionally and mentally, a lot of lessons, but it's for a reason. It's because you are breaking out of cycles that you have gone through lifetime after lifetime. You have been preparing yourself for this throughout lifetimes, okay? The difference is that in this lifetime, you get to break through. You get to do the healing. You get to get the rewards and actually, let's say, gain or achieve your life's purpose. You get to actually obtain what you came in this lifetime to obtain, right? Because we all have a life's purpose. We're all here for a reason. And I feel like this will be the time of when you will be gaining those things. Wow. And look at the beautiful colors in these two with the rose quartz crystal and the card. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of rose, like more subtle energy, more kindness, love, balance, harmony, light, more enlightenment in your life. Okay, more enlightenment. And pile number 2. It is not to say that you have not gone through your challenges. You have, and that is why we have the Tower. That is why we have the Eight of Swords. They are a representation of what once was or what once will be, right? Because what I'm feeling for you is that you are about to enter, if you haven't already, because I do feel that you have already entered this. Perhaps it's not fully in its fullest power, in its fullest flourishment, right? Think of it as a flower. Maybe the flower hasn't fully bloomed just yet, but it definitely has started. And I feel like going forward, pile number 2, you will start to notice and experience and enjoy more of the blessings in your life, feeling more like yourself, not being afraid to be yourself, not being afraid to show up authentically, things that you could be more grateful for. Okay, I'm seeing here that you have overcome a lot, and you will continue to overcome a lot. All challenges, all tribulations of the past, you are now overcoming. Like, this is all about, wow, this is all about what we come here to do. This is all about why we work hard, why we heal, why we go through the hard times, is to finally make it to the light, is to finally make it to feeling hopeful, feeling thankful, feeling grateful, feeling abundant and fulfilled in life. And that's all that this energy is representing for you. With Temperance twice, again, this is huge emphasis around being in your authenticity, having balance in all areas of your life, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your personal habits. All right. And this is what this is about. Like, you are quite significant. You could be someone who is very deep in their spiritual journey. And even if you're not, you're someone that is very aware, that is very mature, that has a lot of wisdom, that perhaps could even be someone that has a lot to share with the collective, that has a lot to share with the world, to be of service. Maybe you're an influencer, maybe you teach, maybe you're a healer, something of that sort. I would say you're in a bigger role because I do feel like you have an impact on others. Or maybe it's just that your family and friends feel comfortable coming to you for advice, and they just feel like you would know because you have that sense of an old soul here. And let me also say that if you are an influencer, oh my goodness, you will be thriving. You will be thriving, to say the least, pile number 2. Just keep going. Please keep going, because although this energy is so potent, so powerful, so beautiful, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is not to say that you have not endured very challenging lessons in the past. You have. The star is all about overcoming, and so is the chariot, overcoming those challenges, but the energy is not focused on what you have gone through. It's more so, I think, a reminder for you of how much you have achieved thus far, because you've done a lot of healing, the shadow work, taking accountability, reflecting on your choices and your decisions, rebuilding yourself, reprogramming yourself. You have expanded in such a beautiful way, or are expanding in such a beautiful way. I see you spreading your wings and flying and taking it all in. Moving forward, there's such movement here happening. Pile number 2, a lot of movement, and I really cannot narrow it down to one area of your life, because again, I feel like this is full on accept. Oh my God, this is surrender. This is you surrendering. This is full on acceptance in different areas. In relationships, you're not forcing things. In money, with money, your relationship with money has changed. You're just allowing things to flow. Even with yourself, you're being more patient, more understanding. Oh my God. And it's like, in the past, I feel like you weren't exactly setting the right foundations. You didn't have boundaries. You would allow cycles to repeat themselves, whether that was in relationships or how you handle money, or certain habits that you had. Maybe you were drinking a lot, maybe you were smoking, maybe you were procrastinating instead of getting projects done, and so on. But it's like, now you're entering this phase where things is completely going to shift for you. You no longer need to feel like you're stagnant, like you're stuck, like you're not making progress, because you are, and you're about to see it in such a fast pace. You're about to be swimming in a pool of joy and abundance. You are about to be at your highest moment, I think. And with such clarity, a lot of new beginning in terms of ideas, in terms of taking action, in terms of just knowing what you need to do and going forward with it fearlessly, boldly, okay? Wow, yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you could be spiritual leaders or something of that sort. Wow, power number 2. Honestly, I think that is all that I have to say for you. Actually, I'm gonna pull just a few more cards from this deck that I pulled for pile number 1 as well, just to see. But honestly, I don't think that there's much more that I can say for you. It's just that this is such abundance. I mean, this is everything that you can hope for, that you can dream of. This is you realizing your dreams in all aspects, okay? This is you becoming your best self. This is you becoming your highest self with no limits, no limiting beliefs, no self-sabotaging behavior, and just living authentically. All right, let's go ahead and pull a few cards really quick, since I did so for the other piles. Dear guides and angels of the highest loving light, what does pile number 2 most need to know at this time? What can they expect going forward? Okay, and let me... Right, so we have 10 of cups. Beautiful. See what I'm saying? So you have the 9 of cups, which is all about celebration, fulfillment, feeling joy, like ultimate happiness. And then you have the 10 of cups, ultimate happiness. Again, this is foundations. You are creating such a strong foundation. You are creating such an empire, you know what I mean? And even like an empire that is going to affect those around you, your kids, your family, those that you care, your significant other, your friends, whomever it is that you want to grow with in life. It's like everyone is going to be enjoying the success that you're going to be gaining. And yeah, see, it's just like Page of Cups. So all about no longer, and even with the 4 of Cups here, like no longer feeling like things that are out of your control need to happen, or like no longer forcing things, okay? It's more so like feeling free, being more in your childlike energy and surrendering, pile number 2. And the Chariot again. Wow. Yes, so definitely moving forward to better things, to greater things, regardless of what has happened in the past. All right, my beautiful friend, thank you so much for spending this time and your energy with me to receive this guidance. I highly do encourage you to please, if you find it in your heart, to give this video a thumbs up, as that helps my channel grow. And also subscribe. Let's stay connected and grow together in this journey of life. My beautiful friend, that ends your reading, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your divine reading and divine guidance. Goddess Anny with you here, and it is such a pleasure to have you join me in this divine guidance that your team of guides and angels have for you today. Let's see what you most need to hear at this time, what you can expect going forward, and just overall what God and the universe have to say about your current situation, about where you are energetically right now. My beautiful friend, please do give this video a thumbs up if you feel that it resonates with you, if you feel that you would like to show me some support. Liking the video does help my channel grow, and I would be immensely grateful with you if you could give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe so that we can stay connected and grow together in this journey of life. All right, let's go ahead and get into the cards. We have 7 of Pentacles, beautiful energy to start out with. With the 4 of Swords, okay. Judgment. Interesting. Queen of Wands. I want to say you're definitely in transition. I think that you are in transition in some sort of phase of your life. You are working towards something, but perhaps you have been finding some resistance. But let's go ahead and keep going, see what else is here. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. So the universe is working with you. The Fool, talking about birthing a new age, birthing something new. The Fool, starting something new, taking a leap of faith, not allowing fear or doubt to stop you from achieving your goals or doing what you want to do. Ooh, Sky Father, which is the Emperor. Okay. Okay. I'll fix this, I think. Okay, I'll fix it in a little bit. We have Movement of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. The Fool twice. Look at that. You have the Fool twice. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing here what the message is. Spirit of Cups, which is King of Cups. 3 of Cups. You know what I'm feeling, pile number 3, to be honest with you? I'm feeling and I'm hearing, I just heard right now, it's time to learn the lesson. It's time to move forward, and it's time for change. But more so, it's time to learn the lesson was what I heard. But from there, I'm also gathering these other things. And then you have Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely this strong energy around new. And starting something new and doing something different and change, okay? Really quick, I'm just going to organize the cards and then we can continue your reading. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3. Interesting energy here, to say the least. What I'm feeling with this is you're going through some sort of awakening. You are going through some sort of realization of your life, of your choices, of the people, the environment that you're in feels significant at this time. Some people, some environment, some things could be draining your energy. So there is a need for you to protect yourself, cleanse your energy, release energy. But outside of that, it's like I see you trying to grow. I see you trying to do better, to break out of certain cycles, but perhaps the environment or the people around you are making that a little bit more challenging, you know? And it's not fully like you have really bad people around you. That's not what I want to say. Like, some of you could have good people around you as well, but it's like, you know, when you're trying to take on new habits, but maybe, let's say, like, your partner or your friends are not very encouraging or supportive of that. Like, for example, even if they are supportive, what I mean is, like, let's say, for example, that you're trying to cut out social drinking, but your friends and your partner always likes to drink socially. It's like, how are you going to stop social drinking if you're surrounded by people and individuals who are always social drinking? Even your coworkers, right? Maybe they always do happy hours on Friday or something of that sort. And it's like, oh, but I no longer want to drink. But then it's like everyone is inviting you out and come on, and peer pressuring you in a way. Oh my goodness. And I couldn't speak just now when I was about to say that. So that tells me, like, there's also a need for you to set boundaries. There's a need for you to say no. So however that applies for you in your life, that you're trying to do, because there's definitely big emphasis around you wanting to take action towards something, you wanting and needing and feeling like you need some sort of change, but you feeling like, okay, I want to do this, but how do I do it? Or if I do it, am I, something like that. So make sure that you're speaking up. If you want to say no, say no. Let your friends know, hey, I no longer want to do X, Y, and Z. I'm trying to focus on this because I want to grow in this area and I want to start my own business, or I want to start the gym, or I want to start eating healthier. So can you please support me and show up for me in what I'm trying to do? Okay, there's a need for you to express yourself in terms of your needs, however that applies for you. With that being said, pound number 3, you're going through this sort of awakening. So don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling a bit lost, or a bit indecisive, or a bit thinking deeper than what you typically do. Again, reflecting on those around you, on your habits, on your decisions. But this is a really good thing. This is a very positive thing. Your guides and your angels will be and are encouraging you to take action. So you are going to be feeling like, oh my God, I should do this. I should go and start writing a book. I should go and start posting on social media. I should go and apply for a different job. You are going to start feeling this burst of energies to take action and to do things, because this is going to be the start of something very powerful and very new for you. This is literally the theme for you of this reading. Not only did you have and choose birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So whatever it is that you have been dreaming about, whatever it is that you have in your mind, like that idea, right, of, oh, maybe I can move to Los Angeles, Chicago, or Florida, or wherever. Maybe I should move to this different place, to this different country, and start over and do this and do that. Maybe I should write that book. Maybe I should set out that program. Maybe I should start my YouTube channel. It's going to be different for everyone. The point is that there's an idea in your mind, and it's time. It's just time. That is what your angels are saying. It's time for you to take action on it. Of course, you don't have to rush into it. This is something that your spirit guides want to not warn you in a negative way, but they want you to think things through in a sense of, like, plan things out. For example, let's say that this has to do with you quitting your job and starting a new one, or relocating. Make sure that you have money saved up just in case. Make sure that, for example, the relocation, you're going to be in a good area and not a bad one, so that when you get there, you don't have to maybe like move again. Or if you're going to take the new job, make sure that it's going to be something that actually fulfills you, and so on, right? However, outside of that, pound number 3, this feels like a huge, massive go. And I'm writing the word go because that's what I saw right now in my mind's eye. I saw the word go, and it says do it. Like, it's just time for you to take this leap of faith. You literally have the Fool twice, the new birthing of the age, the Fool twice, and Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, this just tells me that for a lot of you, this could be in terms of career and finances, building new foundations, taking action on your ideas, no longer just dreaming about it, no longer contemplating. However, this can apply to even relationships as well. Take it however it resonates. But this feels like it's going to work out. The universe is saying, your team of angels and guides are saying, take the leap of faith and we will be there to hold you. We will be there to guide you. Even with Sky Father here. Sky Father in this reading for me is coming through as like, you're not going to be alone. We are going to teach you and guide you on what it is that you need to do, on having a routine, having consistency, being more disciplined, and so on. They're going to be teaching you these things so that you can be successful in whatever it is that you need to do. And even with the Wheel of Fortune, that's basically the world. I'm sorry. That is basically the universe being at your side, working behind scenes, good luck and fortune being on your side. And yes, you know, that comes through the cycle of lives as well, meaning that there's a lot of learning that comes with the Wheel of Fortune, which is what I feel that you are going to be embarking on, pile number 3. But that's not a negative thing, okay? That's actually a very positive, good thing for you to start learning, for you to start growing and evolving, for you to start stepping into a new version of you, a new era, a new phase of your life. Wow, pile number 3. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and pull some more cards just to see what you can expect going forward and what else perhaps you need to know in this time, moment, and space about your life. Dear guides, angels of highest loving light, what does pile number 3 most need to know in this time and space, please? All right. What does pile number 3 most need to know at this time going forward? Intuition, okay. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, you know, what I'm seeing here, okay, beautiful. What I'm seeing here is pile number 3. You know, I feel like for a while you were doubting yourself. You really were questioning your ability to do this, to take action on this and to leave things behind and to start new. But you're going to do it. If you haven't already, I feel like it's for certain that you're going to like really listen to your intuition, to that gut feeling, to that gut calling, and saying, I'm just going to take action on this. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to do this thing. I am no longer going to keep myself feeling stuck, feeling overwhelmed, overthinking, overdoubting, and I'm just going to do it. I feel like you are going to come to that point because for a while, I feel like you were having a hard time closing this chapter of your life, or you are having a hard time closing that chapter and saying goodbye to that phase. However, it just feels like it's time, and I feel like it's going to come sooner than expected, and it's going to come with really good energy. All right, I see you enjoying things more. I see you having more fun, literally dancing, moving, celebrating, connections. And it's like you're going to be following your dreams. Again, for a lot of you, I feel like perhaps this is in terms of career, even if it's not. For some of you, it could be. And this in turn will be more enjoyable for you rather than you forcing yourself, rather than you doing it because you have to and because it's what's, you know, how you're getting by for now. So I think that the overall message for you, my beautiful pile number 3, is to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to that voice, that calling. And from there, allow spirit to guide you, okay? You're feeling the way that you're feeling right now for a reason. There's something that they're trying to show you, something that you're meant to be learning, all right? It is time to spread your wings, pile number 3. Wow, and you got this. Just know that you got this, my beautiful friend. All right, thank you so much for watching this video today, for connecting with me. Please, once again, give this video a thumbs up if you find it in your heart to do so. And also subscribe. And until the next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.